Hi there, welcome to Kneppy Invest, and welcome to this particular video. Why profit upgrades or downgrades are the most powerful type of announcement a company can release. Now, companies can release profit upgrades or downgrades at the half-year results, at AGMs, or they can be just standalone announcements. And that's exactly what a company called Reviewer Solutions did on December 4, 2024. In fact, this was the motivation for me doing this particular video. They released an announcement titled Upgraded Guidance and Dividend Update. Share price up 16.74%. And I am trading Reviewer Solutions. And after this particular announcement, I'm thinking of adding to my trade because I know through my research that there is potential. The share price of Reviewer Solutions might outperform the market during the next 6 years. So 6 months, not 6 years, 6 months. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to touch upon my research I did a few years ago, and then I'll show you some proof, and then I'll talk about the explanation on why a profit upgrade or downgrade is so powerful, why you can see the share price rise 16.7% in one day. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is just talk about my research. Now, a few years ago, it took a long time. It took many situations for me to realize that profit upgrades or downgrades were quite powerful. But I needed proof. I needed to do a little bit of research, and that's exactly what I did a few years ago. So it took a little bit of time. I went through all these profit upgrades, downgrades, and then I looked at the performance of that company, share price performance of that company over the following 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 2 years. I think I even did 5 years. I just wanted to see if there was a bit of a correlation between the company outperforming the market in terms of share price and the release of that profit upgrade or downgrade. I think, if I remember correctly, I focused primarily on profit upgrades. I wasn't that interested in profit downgrades because I wanted to know if I could use that sort of announcement as a reason to trade a company. Anyway, so what my research found is that after a company releases a profit upgrade, and we're talking about not the day before, we're talking about the day. So even though the share price of Reviewer Solutions is up 16.7% right now, there is a chance, a pretty good chance, this company will outperform the market over the next 6 months. That is what my research showed, that there is a pretty good correlation between a company outperforming the market when they do release a profit upgrade during the next 6 months. During the 6 to 9 month period, it becomes much less clear whether the company will outperform the market. Definitely, after about 9 months, there's no relation. So usually the benefits of a profit upgrade last 6 months, maybe even 9 months. So I think there is a good chance that Reviewer Solutions during the next 6 months will outperform the market, unless they release another profit upgrade. And there is also always potential the company will do exactly that. So that is my research. So look for benefits in terms of share price appreciation over the next 6 months. But you want some proof, don't you? I'm going to show you 3 companies. Yeah, 3 companies. These are 3 trades I did make over the last about 8 years. The first one is Appen. Yes, Appen. We won't talk about Appen right now, what's happening in 2024. Let's go back to 2017. I think it was 2017. In fact, I'm going to assume it was this day, 18th of May, 2017. In fact, I'm just going to prove it, not prove it. I'm just going to, make sure it is that day, because on that particular day, Appen share price rose 25.6%. Yes, 25.6%. There's going to be a lot of investors out there who say, well, you've missed the boat. Our share price has risen 25.6%. There's no point getting in now. You've missed it. You have to be in before the company releases a profit upgrade. Absolute nonsense, by the way. Absolute nonsense, which my research shows. You can get in the day they release a profit upgrade or over the next few days, and you will see, you will find that there's a great chance that that company's share price will outperform the market. Okay, so let's go to Market Index. What day was that again? It was the 18th of May, was it? 18th of May, 2017. Let's see what announcement the company released on that date. 18th May, 2017. We have to go back. Okay, so that's a little bit too far back. Looks like they listed on the ASX in 2015. I could actually just filter, but I'm not going to be, because I'm almost there right now. 18th of May, or 17th of May 2017. At 4:10 p.m., funny enough. So they actually released the announcement the day before at 4:10 p.m., just after the market had closed. Look at the title of this announcement. Appen announces full-year earnings upgrade. Full-year earnings upgrade. My favorite word in any announcement is upgrade. As soon as I see upgrade, I do get excited. And that's all it is. One page. And that's the really interesting thing about upgrades. A lot of times they're very short. Sometimes I've seen in the past upgrades that are like one line long. That's all it's needed. They don't have to put any fluff in it. They just have to speak the truth because they are so powerful. Profit upgrades. Anyway, so Appen released earnings upgrade on the 17th of May 2017, and you saw this announcement. You just think you went back in time, you saw this announcement, you thought, the company had released a profit upgrade. Before that, the share price wasn't doing all that much, although it was in a beautiful uptrend, then going sideways. Share price increased 25%, and you thought, I've missed the boat. It's up 25%. There's no point me buying shares in this company. So on that day, you could have bought it $3. And just look at what happens to the chart after that. They must have released another really good announcement on the 30th of November 2017. Maybe it was another profit upgrade. They released something else positive just after that. The share price went from $3, and this is over the next 6 months, went from $3 all the way up to about almost double. And then the share price kept on going up. And you'll notice there's all these little jumps in share price. So the company kept releasing positive announcements. They kept releasing positive announcements. Share price went from $3 all the way up to $30 in the middle of 2019. This was a 10-bagger. Yeah, so don't be shy when you do see an earnings upgrade and the share price has increased 25%. Don't be shy about buying shares in that company. You haven't missed the boat. I've seen experts say you've missed the boat. You have to be in before this type of announcement. No, you have not. And this is proof. Okay, one bit of proof. Another company, Dusk Group. I remember this one perfectly. Now, I do have a rule not to buy into IPOs unless the company has released, within the first 6 months of them listing, unless the company releases a profit upgrade. Yes, that is my rule. And Dusk Group, just after they listed in 2020, did exactly that. Anyway, so let's have a look at Dusk Group. Go back in time, have a look at their announcements. We'll go all the way back just after they listed in late October 2020. And this would have been December, I'm going to guess right now, December 17, I'm going to guess. 29th of December. So it was actually in that period between Christmas and New Year's that tends to be fairly quiet. And their announcement was simply titled Trading Update. Probably they could have put a little more creativeness in that particular title, but it's a trading update. And whenever I see a company release a trading update, I'm going to have a look at it because it could be positive, it could be negative, and this was a positive update. This was an upgrade. So I can't remember exactly where it was or what numbers there were, but this was definitely an upgrade. Anyway, definitely an upgrade. And on that particular day, share price of Dusk Group rose, 29th of December 2020, rose 12.8%. And again, some experts would have said, you've missed the boat. Share price has already risen. There's no point buying some shares in this company. And this was just after the company listed. And for the next 6 months, Dusk Group share price went from, I bought on that day, by the way. I bought on the day, I can't remember exactly what share price. I think it was $1.99. And during the next 6 months, and here is actually more proof that positive update can last about 6 months, because from that day until the 29th of June, which is right about there, near the top, by the way, near the top, the share price went from about $2 all the way up to about $3.50. So a nice, 75% return in share price over a 6-month period. And that was near the high, just around 6 months after they released that trading update. That was near the high, yeah. Share price started to move down after that. So obviously the company stopped performing, it seems like. And I did get out just after that, by the way. Okay, so that's Tusk Group. Now on to the third bit of proof. And this is another company that I bought into just after the IPO. So this is IPD Group. They listed 2021, 2020. Oh, they listed in late 2021. And I bought just after that. And I'm still holding shares. I have taken profit. And the company did release something really positive on the 7th of February 2022. So let's have a look at this particular announcement from IPD Group. It seems like it might have been results, in fact, because that is result day or result month, 7th of February. It might not have been. And for this one, because they did or released this just after they listed. So listed on the 15th of December. And they released an announcement called Profit Guidance. Now, I like trading updates. Well, I don't like them, but I will open them up. And when a company releases an announcement titled Profit Guidance, I'm definitely going to open that up. But again, is this positive or is this negative? So let's have a look at IPD Group. And this was positive, definitely positive. In fact, they've got the word here, upgraded financial year 22 full-year statutory guidance rate. This was an upgrade. Share price on that particular day rose 15.4%. So again, experts, God, you missed the boat. You're in too late, blah, blah, blah. And I bought some shares, I think it was the next day, wasn't on that day. And you can actually see the share price did really nothing for the next month. Just went sideways for the next month. So sometimes you don't have to get in straight away. You can actually be a little bit patient. Sometimes the share price will keep on rising, but not always. But you had a bit of time here. I don't think this company would have been in the minds of many investors. So this would have taken a long time for this profit upgrade to digest. And the share price just kept on increasing after that. It took a while, but it kept on increasing. Share price went to a high. In fact, the share price kept increasing for much longer than 1 year, by the way. So this is one of those situations where the benefits lasted well beyond that 6-month period. Share price went to a high of 540 in early 2024. So we're talking about 2 and a bit year of benefits in the share price. And then I took profits just recently. Anyway, so those are 3 instances where we have seen a company release a profit upgrade, and then the share price just kept on increasing. And this happens a lot, time and time again. So if you just had a strategy that you looked out or searched for profit upgrades and you just bought those companies, more than likely you will significantly beat the market, particularly if you hold those companies for 6 months or just wait for a shift in the sentiment and the trend in the share price, because sometimes the share price just can keep on going higher. Okay, so why does this happen? Why are these the most powerful type of announcements? Now, the simplest way to think about these type of announcements, they're full of substance. They've got numbers. So a lot of analysis will have a valuation model for all companies. Maybe not all companies, but you know what I mean. And they have the numbers. They have the numbers they think will come to fruition at the end of the financial year, and that model will spit out a valuation of the company. But when a company releases a profit upgrade, a lot of these analysis have to change their model. They have to put new numbers in their model because the company is performing better than the management of the company is expecting. Now, maybe analysis knew this might happen, and maybe they already had an upgrade in their own models, but a lot of the analysis would have to say, well, we're going to have to increase our valuation of this company. And that's why you can get a 6-month uplift in the share price, or the share price could keep on going up 6 months, because some of these analyses take a bit of time to redo their models. So that is why I think it lasts about 6 months until the company, or at least the company, releases the financial results. And a lot of times what you will see when a company releases a profit upgrade, the company might then release further upgrades over the next few years. You get quite a few upgrades in a row. That's what happened to Appen, if I remember correctly, in 2016 through to 2019. The company released quite a few profit upgrades, and that's why the share price went from like $1.50 all the way up to $30. So that is the simple reasoning why profit upgrades are the most powerful type of announcement, because analysis have to redo their valuation models for these companies. Not only analysis, we all do if we do that sort of thing. Anyway, so that's really all I have for this particular video on why profit upgrades and downgrades, should never ignore downgrades because they can be quite detrimental to the share price and the chart, why they are the most powerful type of announcement. If you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.